Hi, I'm Brett Larkin for Greatist, and this is your 10-minute bedtime yoga fix. If you want to wind down for the night, calm down, get ready for a really good night's sleep, maybe even get sleepy if you're feeling kind of still wired, this is the perfect sequence for you. You don't need any yoga experience to do it with me. Let's get started. Start on your hands and knees and just feel your tailbone lengthen back as your navel pulls up and in, and the crown of the head reach towards the front of the room. Take a deep breath in for 3 counts and exhale, nose or mouth, and see if you can make the exhale a little longer than the inhale. So we'll do that again, inhaling, feeling the belly, feeling the ribs, feeling the collarbones, and then exhale, maybe squeeze the groin up and in, or just try to get all the stale air out so belly maybe lifts up. Good. And then on this one, let's take it into an up cat. So you're just going to curl your toes under and let the heart arch forward as you splay the collarbones back. Breathe in. And exhale, round. Breathe out. Lengthen the tailbone towards between your knees. Good. We'll do this 3 more times. So close your eyes. Just go at your own pace. You can make these uber slow, or you can move a little faster. The idea is just we're rippling through the spine. So on your down cat, you curve kind of like a Halloween cat. And on your up cat, you let the navel drop, and then you reach the heart forward. Good, last one. Good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the right arm forward, and the left hand's going to thread underneath us. This is called thread the needle. And you want to keep the hips high. So make sure your hips aren't sinking back towards your heels. You want the hips directly over the knees. And then I want you to press down into your right palm and your right knuckles so you can start spinning and using your hand as leverage to twist the body a little more towards the right. So as you do this, think of your tailbone lengthening back. Imagine you were squeezing something between your inner thighs. So the low back is long and wide, but you're using the force of the right hand to try to spin the collarbones towards the ceiling. Good, last breath, breathe in. Good, exhale all the way. Nice, take it back to center. We'll do an up cat. And a down cat. Again, follow your own pace. Nice, and second side, just reach the left hand forward, take the right hand and thread it underneath. Again, remember you want those hips high above the knees, so stack hips over knees, and then begin pressuring down through the left hand. Think of the tailbone yearning back in space. And then adjust that left hand to really press down through the knuckles to see if you can open the chest more towards the sky. Take a deep breath here. Good, exhale completely and really focus on those exhales. See if you can get them longer than the inhale. Good, and then come back to center. This time we'll just reach both hands forward. And this is a little shoulder stretch. Again, the hips are still directly over the knees, so this isn't child's pose yet. Hips are high, directly over the knees, and just reach the arms forward, little shoulder stretch. Big breath in. Good, and then exhale. Now we'll walk it back to our child's pose. Just walk your hands back, and now let the hips connect with the heels, and just see if you can rest your forehead on the floor. Or if not, you can always double your fists, so you can make 2 fists and stack them. You just want to have some pressure going into that third eye area, the area between your eyebrows. And if you have a yoga block or a stack of books that you like to use for this purpose, just make the floor meet your forehead. So if your forehead can't meet the floor, just rise the floor to you. You can always let the arms go long. Take a deep breath into the low back. Good, and then just take your hands behind you and hold your feet. So just grasp your heels and let the shoulders just melt down towards the floor. So just think of letting gravity win. Just let gravity have you. Send your breath into the low back. Imagine you could make your low back wider with your breath. And exhale all the way. Good. Take your arms back in front of you, again, moving really slow. Press your palms into the floor and begin to use your hands to walk your torso upright. Again, a nice place to feel through the whole spine. Good. Sit off to the left side and just take your legs long in front of you. Bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Reach the heart forward. Plug your shoulders down and back. And then imagine someone just gave you a little punch in your low belly. We're just going to roll down to the floor. So again, just making movements that are slow. Head is last thing to touch the ground. Good. And then just let the left leg go long. Take the right leg to the sky and take the hand behind the thigh bone. Maybe you'll feel a little hamstring stretch here. That's really nice. I like to roll the ankle around. Probably you've been standing and walking and running around. So this is a nice place to just get a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Just relieve that ankle joint. Good. And you can pull the leg a little closer. And again, if the leg's over here, that's fine. And then we'll bend the knee and pull the knee into the chest. So think of pulling the knee towards the right shoulder instead of just pulling it towards the chest. So you get a nice compression. This really helps with digestion, and it's also just really soothing for the body to stretch this way. And then take the right knee over to the left. So this is just a simple spinal twist. And then take the right hand towards the upper right corner of the room. Let everything relax. So a lot of the time in twists, we get so excited that we're twisting that we forget that we're actually secretly tensing in the legs. So really relax both legs. Think of relaxing both ankles and relaxing both soles of the feet. And that might mean that your twist doesn't look so perfect and pretty anymore. Like maybe the ankle comes off the knee, or, the legs get a little sloppy. That's okay. What we're going for here is pure relaxation. So it's okay if the twist gets sloppy. Just feel the right arm reaching towards the upper right corner of the room. Maybe you get a really nice stretch across the shoulder, underneath the arm. A lot of us need that stretch if we've been typing all day or texting. Take a huge breath in, exhale, nose or mouth. Again, a huge deep breath in, fill up. Maybe hold the breath at the top, exhale, nose or mouth, just breathe it out. Last time on your own, huge inhale. Fill up like you're a balloon, like you want to burst, and then exhale, nose or mouth. Just let the whole day go. Good. Draw the right knee back into center. Give it a squeeze. And let it go long. Good. Take the left knee into the chest. And then we're going to take it long. You're going to press the left thigh bone into the hand and just begin making some circles with the ankle. So it's like your toes are the hands of a clock, and you want to hit every number in the clock. So just take the toes around, loosen up that ankle joint. If you're getting a hamstring stretch here, meaning the back of the legs are getting a stretch, that's great. If they're not, that's fine too. Good, and then pull the left knee into the chest. Think of drawing it down even towards the left shoulder blade. Good, and then take the left knee to the right. The right hand can just rest on the knee, and then that left arm is going to reach towards the upper left corner of the room. And then settle in and just notice where you're secretly tensing. Might be in the jaw, might be in the tongue, might be in the forehead. I know for me, I tense the knee that I have in the twist and the ankle that's in the twist. So I'm gonna let my foot unhook from the leg and just let my twist get a little sloppier. Just take deep breaths into this space. And maybe micro bend that left elbow and re-straighten it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth, the nose or mouth. 2 more times. Huge breath in. So really commit to breathing in. Imagine your body was a balloon and you wanted to inflate it with breath. Pop it. Exhale. Good. Inhale all the way. Last time, exhale, nose or mouth. Just remember that the body releases through noise. Even if you feel a little silly, just making kind of that sighing noise. Draw the left knee back into the chest is really good. Nice. Then let the left leg go long. Take a breath here. Again, exhale completely, nose or mouth. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Gently bring the right knee into the chest, squeeze it. Bring the left knee into the chest, squeeze it. Just hold the knees, draw both knees this time towards the shoulders. Maybe rock a little side to side. Good. And then bring the knees to touch and just roll to your right side. So you're going to use your right forearm as a pillow, left hand to the mat. Nice. And then press into your left hand. Head is the last thing to come up, to kind of press yourself gently up. And you're just going to come back to that all fours position. And then just lengthen your tailbone towards your heels so the toes are curled under. And just begin walking your hands back towards your knees. This is maybe the most important part of the sequence. The heels start to drop towards the floor. It's like you're curling up into a little ball. So really think chin into chest deeply. Then just you're going to straighten the legs best you can. Good. That's our last little forward fold. And then rebend the knees. Keep them bent. And then you're going to roll up again. We're going to do our roll up. So tailbone lengthens. Go really slow here. So we need to now get in bed. So it's really important to transition from doing the yoga sequence mindfully to get in bed. You know, we don't want to do the yoga sequence and then just like jump up, spring up, and get into bed. We want to do this slow roll up. Head is the last thing to come up. And if you can't, even just keep your eyes closed and walk to your bed. I wish you a great sleep and beautiful dreams. If you enjoyed this sequence, be sure to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel for more free yoga and meditation, and jump over to Greatist.com for fantastic health and wellness and yoga tips. From my heart to yours. Sweet dreams.